What's good, man? I got a little sample of that song I'm gonna let you hear after I play this intro. The Afro beat that we made, I got Lil Shatter to sing on the hook. It sounds pretty legit. USF, what's good, bro? Welcome. You know, this beat's like over a year old. Damn, I don't even know yet, man. I was thinking about, I kind of want to start something. I don't really got like a melody in mind, but I kind of got like a beat in mind that I want to make. So I might cook that up real quick. If you want to cook up something, whatever flavor, it could even be an Afro beat or whatever. We can cook that up second, you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to make something, I don't know, I just kind of got some drums in my mind that I kind of want to get out on some kind of melody. So again, I was just probably going to cook up a little, some randomness, and then we can go from there. Yo, what's up, Zoftel? Welcome, bro. We're just getting started. But I'm about to run this song real quick, Dame. So this is what we got so far for that Afro beat. I think I was gonna have a homie kick on it, but then he was like, well, you're gonna have to make some changes or something, and I'm like, well, I ain't making no changes. So I'm probably just gonna kick the second verse because I kind of got some bars for the second verse already. So I'll play the first verse and then the little Shatter's chorus on here. He killed it. Something like this, man. I mean, not the same, but like something in this kind of flavor of this Afro beat that you made that one time. I'd be cool with that. Kind of something like this. What's up, McNuggets?
She loving my body down, 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 down. She love that we moving. She love what we doing. She loving my body down, 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 down. She love that we moving. And you know she love what we doing.
You know I like her spicy, she's a hot tamale. Ain't with the kid for no trips to Bali. She never on edge like the coast of Cali. I'ma ride with her to the end, that's a finale. All said and done, I'm what she's looking for. Always says she wants to see me more, por favor. Me and more, she adored that I ignore these whores. I'm nothing like nobody that she met before. Yeah, originals in my pedigree. Love when she laying next to me. Know we gon' keep it peppery. Never speaks to me recklessly. Never comes with the jealousy. I'm the drum, she the melody. Going together pleasantly. But that is how we move. We stay in the rhythm and we stay in the groove. When you show them who you are, you got nothing to prove. The key to our success, we both try to improve.
She loving my body down, 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 down. She love that we moving. She love what we doing. She loving my body down, 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 down. She love that we moving. And you know she love what we doing.
Yeah, so I think that's gonna come out a banger because I just gotta put together another verse. Like I said, I got some bars for that second verse. Thank you, USF. I appreciate that. My man Dame made the melody and did a bunch of the drums on that one. Yeah, but that's super fire, man. That came out on point. I tried to auto tune the chorus, but it wasn't that good. And then in the stream on Sunday, Lil Shatter was like, he could sing wanted to sing on a song, and I said, "Can you sing this chorus?" And he was like, "Yeah, he got it." So, um, I think that came out super solid, super solid. Um, I mean, Dame, start on like a Afrobeat melody. I'm gonna just cook something real quick. It's probably not gonna take me that long. Probably take me, I don't know, a little bit. Maybe get a little warm up in. Um, then once you get together like a melody or whatever, give me some melodies and some kind of percussion on there because I'm not really good with the Afrobeat stuff yet. I would like to learn. So basically, through these collabs, I'm learning. I haven't done anything with that drill beat yet. I want to. I just haven't really had time. I've been putting out videos like I think that was last Wednesday or Friday. But I've been messing with videos every night and streaming, so I really haven't had. And then messing with that song and messing with a few other songs and some other stuff I'm trying to get together. I just haven't had time to get back to it, but I'll get back to it. I like the beat a lot, so I'm not gonna tell you I'm gonna get to something that I won't eventually use. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't got a chance to get to it yet. You know, I really want a happy piano though. I kind of. Uh, 6. Savani, what's good, bro? Welcome. Liam, what's good, bro? The cipher track. Yeah, give me just one moment. Let me find a top melody for this real quick and I'll play it. I hope you guys are ready for the beat contest though. remix, baby. I don't even have a melody in mind. Yeah. Get out of here. All right, Dame, I will play the cipher for you one time real quick. This is the stream cipher. Yeah, here we go.
Damn, I'm bored. Ain't nothing like being a little bored. Ain't nothing like entertaining myself. Not cause of y'all. Ain't nothing like being myself. It's a personal thing. Markmatic. When I say you go away, Them boys, they all go they way. I say this, I say that. I'm delirious. Bitches been playing me long enough, like I'm syndicated. Somebody esthetician license getting reinstated because they beg about that bullshit. All I do that change at you, I figured it. Call your bluff, I can ring you from your next side. But you only bring the one forward like X-I. Told you it'll be a minute before one day. They brush me off, gotta bleed it through they gums, yeah. Talking about that you got it figured out. I knock on the door, got it figured out. I knock on the door, got it figured out. It's Markmatic on the way, I'm headed out, headed out.
TikTok, yeah, TikTok, yeah. Your time is coming up, coming up, coming up. Your time is coming up. I'm pouring in the red cup, feeling alone. Drinking all the Henny, no one even knows. All the drugs I've been doing, finna overdose. Take another dose, no one gonna know. I don't like the way I be spitting anymore. I don't like the way I be sipping when I pour. Sipping when I pour that, woman just ignore that. I don't like the way I be loving on a whore. Open up the door, going to the liquor store. You be making money, I be making more. Tell me that you love me, you got cold sores. I've been in the drugs, my plug is next door.
Bologna sandwich bagged up, tell them get they swag up. You ever hit a Mack truck? I suggest you back up. I attack you lack nuts, don't believe in bad luck. Seen many sad ducks, chickens with a mad cluck. I'm burning pests like Terminex, no concern unless your turn is next. A sermon blessed, we earn these checks spinning heads like I'm turning decks. Probably not the one that you should yearn to test. Make them duck tail, turn around and go learn respect. While these hillbillies with millies is looking silly. The world feel me when I say they really trying to kill me. They can all get wet up, free willy, it's illy. I rep my squad like Will Smith reps Philly. I'ma be on that ass pause if we got a problem. Well, I'm in the background screaming, I got him. Competition taken out whenever I spot them. They think they on top staring at you from the bottom.
Appreciate that, USF. Dame made the melody, sent it over. Mark kicked first, Jay kicked second, and then I kicked third. Banger. That's like the testament of when you make a beat and you may not like it when you make it, but then after you listen to it, you do like it. Because I wasn't sure about that when we made it. I mean, I like the melody and everything, but I wasn't sure about the drums. But then when I started hearing verses on it and stuff, I was like, oh, this is kind of solid. Like the way that the all the beat switch ups go and everything. So put some reverb on it. I'm probably going to use that for most of the actual beat. Probably put a pad with it. Let me figure out kind of pad that I'm going to put underneath this. Yeah, I know I'm limited on my, if you first time being here, I'm limited on what I can do because I use the PC laptop to make the beats on the live stream in my Mac to stream. So I can only bring up so many instances of Analog Labs and certain stuff in order to make something. So probably almost at my limited Analog Labs. I might have a Pigments in there somewhere. Yeah, I just want to find some kind of background noise to go up underneath it. Not gonna be that one though. Might be that one, but I'm gonna turn off that lo-fi. Come on, B. We're gonna make that work. Just gonna EQ the mess out of it. Turn it down. You're gonna have to come down a little bit, cuz. You're gonna have to come down, player. Too loud. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it work. If it doesn't work, we're gonna make it work. Throw it into the abyss. What's up, Jay? Welcome, bro. Welcome, welcome. This is something. This is something. We got to make it all fit together, though. We got to get it all to fit together cohesively. I think I can do that, though. I think I might be able to pull it off. Just want to find maybe some, like, y'all know I love me a flute. I'll try to find a flute to go over the top or something. As 36 stream beat numero uno. See if I can find a decent flute. Not gonna be that flute. Remix, baby. right, so definitely going to throw the radio on this bad boy. I don't need the flute screaming at me. So now I'm going to take that and go. So fi playtime on that bad boy. Hey. Um, I don't know what this is gonna be. Probably a little trappish, I guess, kind of. Quick render that as an audio clip. Like backwards as well. I said, Mickey, you need. This is gonna sound like. It's not it, Chief. Ordered again. All right, got enough elements for the moment being. So what I'm going to do now is going to just use. I'll do something a little different today. I think I'm going to actually put down my hi-hats and my snares before I put down my 808 pattern. See, I want to get something out of one of called here. feel like I'm missing the kit that I want to use. I feel like it should be like right here. Might not, oh, it's right here. Pull something up out of here. See, they got for snares. Remix, baby. Y'all know what time it is. Yo, I was watching this dude named Weaver Beats. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Weaver Beats. And he was like, I was watching one of his videos about how to mix, but it was like basically how not to mix. Don't listen to these rules. And it was just like different things that different YouTube producers I said to do. And one of the things he said just had me so weak because he was like, just start pushing buttons. He was talking about I don't want to call the dude out. But he was just like, basically, just start moving buttons until it sounds good. Which in theory, that is really what you should do when you're first learning. Because when you're first learning, no matter how many tutorials you watch, you're still not going to understand what somebody's telling you to do until you have started doing it and until you start moving dials around and start pushing buttons, and you realize, if I do this, this sounds good. If I do this, this sounds good. If I do this. So he's not wrong with what he's saying. It's just how he portrayed the message. He didn't say all that. He just said, just start pushing buttons until it gets better. And he like, clipped that part and put it in the video. So I was cracking up. But why I mentioned that is because I was about to say, just start clicking in hi-hats, and you'll just figure it out. Once you start putting stuff in different places and start trying to do little different hi-hat patterns and stuff like that, it's just different. You know what I'm saying? That's how you'll learn. But I just was cracking up because the first thing I thought before I made that comment was that comment. It kind of made me laugh. I'm definitely gonna put some kind of slide in here, so but I gotta find the right 808 today. This beat's about to be super duper simple. Might not be it, but we'll see. I want to see something. I'm gonna switch it up today too. We're about to get in this 808 bag today. Remix, baby. Yeah, man, I like Weaver Beats, man. His channel is definitely uh different to say the least. But you know, it's just different than all the rest of the channels out there. I like it. I like it. I'm not gonna hate. I got some judges for the beat contest, so this is gonna be extra dope. Last time after the last beat contest, I had somebody email me, and typically I don't talk smack, you know, so y'all know I don't like, I don't typically do the, you know, clowning people, but I'm just gonna say somebody messaged me afterwards and was like, I entered the contest and I didn't win. You only play favorites. And then like I'm just thinking to myself, man, I literally picked the best beats, you know, because I'm not like the type of dude who uh I'm not trying to play favorites. I'm not just trying to give the same person, you know, the prize every time, or I'm not trying to just give people who, you know, sit in my chat. And I'm not trying to say this negatively, so don't nobody take this the wrong way, but I'm not trying to cheat. I'm just trying to make it fair for anybody. If you compete, you should have a chance to win. So you know, it's just my belief, you know. Like, and I went back and listened to his beat and I was like, bro, come on, man. You cannot be messaging people complaining about you didn't win the contest when clearly, you know, Bongonzo should have won the contest. You know, I'm not saying that to do you right or nothing like that, but the final beat that he made last time was so dope. It would have been an atrocity had I had not um picked him to be the winner. It just wouldn't have been right, you know. So this time I got I called in some reinforcements and I got a few judges, a couple folks that run some YouTube pages and do productions as well. So that should make it a little more interesting for you guys. I'm gonna narrow down the top 5, and then I'm going to have the judges and me collaborate on the winner. So you know it'll be as fair as possible. So I don't have to hear anybody blowing me up on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube about not being fair when I'm literally as fair as I can be. So I think that'll be dope. And I rock with all 3 of their channels. So I'm thinking about doing a third person who's actually a promoter who just got off tour with King ISO, but I haven't asked him yet. So I've listened to this loop so much. I appreciate that, Liam. I try to be, man. You know, I don't want to be, because all beats are, like I always say, a beat is all subjective to the listener. So you can make the most complex beat on earth, but it may not be that great to somebody who's just a regular listener who doesn't understand the complexity of the beat. Or you may be sending a beat to an artist, and the artist is going to think whatever beat just is the bountiest to them is the hardest. They may not understand all the stuff that you do, reverse and stuff, all the different effects that you put on it, all the hi-hat patterns, the different 808s. Like they don't, if they're just like a rapper who only raps and doesn't care about production, they just want to rap on a beat, they don't understand how much harder it was to make all this other stuff. I just like to go off if it sounds good, it sounds good. Like I was having a hard dilemma last time picking between second, third, and fourth, and I ended up picking second because it made me feel better. I ended up getting the beat from the dude, and I'm using that beat on my album. But it just made me feel good. And at the end of the day, the other beat might have been mixed a little better. I don't want to say it was more complicated, but it was definitely mixed better. The third beat was like one of the best mixed beats that I've gotten on all the competitions. It was mixed really well. But at the end of the day, the second place beat just made me feel better. I went back and listened to that beat more. I had to think to myself, you've been listening to these beats for a couple of days. Which beat have you listened to the most? And the beat that took second, is the beat that I listened to the most. I even listened to that beat more than I listened to Bongonzo's, but his beat was clear cut the winner. Like he sampled some video game and it sounded like should be the theme to the NFL. So, let me find some perks. I'm just gonna make this super basic. This isn't gonna be the one that I'm gonna hold my hat on tonight. Call this good. It's funny, like when I started making this beat, I had something completely different in mind. This isn't what I was going to end up making. Not to say it's good or bad, but it's just not what I had in mind. Right, is your head rocking? That's something that I like to think about a lot, is like, is the person who is listening to your music understand everything that goes to make a beat? No, if they like it, they like it. If it sounds good, it sounds good. That part sounds really dope though. I do really like that part. I might triplet this out too. Yeah, I'm gonna triplet that out too. I love the way that sounds right there. That sounds super fire to me. Alright, so now we'll find one more note. Y'all know I love my cymbal. We're gonna make it work. There's a whole lot going on here though. Take off. And And sorry if it's your first time. Or you're like here, you're like, what is this guy doing it like this for? I like to have everything in the mixer in a certain order. I'm super I don't want to. I'm super anal about how everything's set up in the mixer. Oh no, that's no good, Dame. It's like all your drums aren't showing. That's how I felt when I was trying to make a beat in Logic Pro the other day. I think tomorrow I'm going to sit down and make make another beat in Logic Pro. So I know I played this for Dame once. I already played this. So if you were in the chat already and you heard this, I apologize. But I know Liam and Jay ain't heard it. So Lil Shatter, you know our guy Lil Shatter who be in here, who be doing the singing and stuff. He sent me his verse on that Afrobeat song that we're gonna collab on. Liam, I got a question. Can you play this guitar for real? Like, can you give me like this guitar loop that we used? Dame used Ample Light. But if you could do this real, you know, it's a pretty basic guitar riff. If you could do this guitar riff, that would be dope. On this song right here, I think it would sound much better. And then Dame, I need you to send me that bass again, that RMS or whatever that FL Studio plugin is. I don't have. If you can send me that bass a little thicker for that song, I'd appreciate it too, because it's super thin. You can't hear it in the background. And when I try to boost it, it doesn't sound good. It sounds like trash. So, but this right here. This my jam, y'all.
She loving my body down, 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 down. She love that we moving. She love what we doing. She loving my body down, 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 down. She love that we moving, and you know she love what we doing.
You know I like her spicy, she's a hot tamale. Ain't with the kid for no trips to Bali. She never on edge like the coast of Cali. I'ma ride with her to the end, that's a finale. All said and done, I'm what she's looking for. Always says she wants to see me more, por favor. Me more, she adored that I ignore these whores. I'm nothing like nobody that she met before. Yeah, originals in my pedigree. Love when she laying next to me. Know we gon' keep it peppery. Never speaks to me recklessly. Never comes with the jealousy. I'm the drum, she the melody. Going together pleasantly. But that is how we move. We stay in the rhythm and we stay in the groove. When you show them who you are, you got nothing to prove. The key to our success, we both try to improve.
She loving my body down, 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 down. She love that we moving. She love what we doing. She loving my body down, 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 down. She love that we moving, and you know she love what we doing. Yeah.
This part, Liam. Yeah, if you could do this guitar part, I'll let it play again on this next part. But if you could redo this guitar part, that would be dope. Yeah, it's a little Shatter on the hook. He's always on the Sunday streams. He always submits. And he always says he wants to collab and stuff. So he said he's down to sing hooks, man. So we got him for hooks on songs or just for verses or whatever. But he said he's down to collab. When he sent me the stuff back, he said he was definitely interested in doing more. So we got somebody who'll sing some hooks. That's kind of why I wanted Dane to give me a Afrobeat type melody tonight, so that I could get him on something else. But I was feeling that. And like when I did the chorus at first, I did some auto tune, y'all. It was, you guys heard it, I think, on Sunday. We'll just say it wasn't the best auto tune in the world. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. I'm gonna work on it. And I'm putting out a full auto tune album. I don't care what they say. I don't care what the streets ask for. That's what the streets need. You heard me? I'm gonna effects on this. Do 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 do. Hey, I gotta put something on this cymbal crash, though. Probably just throw a little bit of delay and reverb on it. Cue it, cause you know that's how we do. Stuff going. Oh, Dame, you're good, bro. If it sounded like I was stressing you, I'm not, man. If it ever sounds like I'll be stressing you out on these streams, I'm definitely not, man. My apologies. I know. Well, I don't want to say it gets lost in translation like a text because I guess I'm talking. But if it ever seems like I'm trying to be pushy or something, I'm not, man. I'm pretty calm, mellow, and laid back, man. So, Dame, you sent me so much work. I definitely believe whatever you say. If you tell me something's coming in an hour, I believe it'll be here in an hour. If you tell me something's coming tomorrow, I believe it'll be here tomorrow. You definitely earned or you've earned my trust, man. I believe you. I'll take you for your word. I don't know why that note sounds like it's just not hitting right. It's like one of these bass notes that just ain't hitting right. And it's this one. But isn't that the note? Is it out of key or something? I don't know why that. Yeah, I don't know why it's not hitting right. Guess it's gonna do what it's gonna do, right? It doesn't make any sense to me. It makes absolutely no sense. It makes absolutely no sense to me at all. The things you deal with as a producer sometimes. Auto tune for the city. Yeah. Maybe that's what I should start doing too on these like I don't know if y'all watched Curtis King. He did a live stream last night where he's got like different that's something I like want to do too is do like skits. But I don't think that a lot of the people who watch my channel were very receptive to some of the skits that I was going to start trying to do, so I just kind of didn't do them. But I wanted to do skits. I have a whole bunch of different skit ideas like set up. Like I got a bunch of skit ideas set up, like I wrote a while back ago, and they're all pretty solid. And then there's like characters as well, so it would be like different characters in these skits, doing different things, and they're kind of solid, but you know, if it's not what people want to see, then I don't want to, I don't want to force it down their throat. because that kills the engagement of the channel. But I do got some pretty solid skits. Throw. It's just too much. There's just too much going on right now. I don't even think I'm about to structure this beat out. I think I'm about to just make this beat just super weird. Remix, baby. Yeah, I'll put this in again. Yo, I did I don't know if y'all ever saw this video. Kind of corny, but makes me laugh. So it makes me laugh. Maybe it'll make y'all laugh too. Hey, look, it's me. I was watching wrestling today, as y'all can see. Got some wrestling. I guess that's Dave Chappelle, not wrestling. Was watching some wrestling stuff today. Old school nerd right now. Um, oh, so I made this short forever ago. How producers wake up in the morning. This is my stuff right here. They're gonna hit me with a 15-second ad too. You see how they do me?
Starbucks Triple Shot Energy. What gives you energy?
Oh, we're gonna have to get this in the highest of quality. All right, I just did a little short.
FL Studio. Omnisphere.
This dude needs to wake up. Needs to wake up. Needs to wake up. Needs to wake up.
I'm ready to make a beat.
Oh, they're gonna remix me on the video. Let's try this one more time.
FL Studio. Omnisphere.
This dude needs to wake up. For real.
I'm ready to make a beat. Sublabs. Fab Filter.
I'm about to drop a whole elbow on this dude. But you don't even have elbows. Watch.
Ozone. What the? How does this keep happening to me? Guess I'll make a beat.
I know it's corny, but it makes me laugh. So you know. You said you sleep. I can't sleep with headphones on, bro. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. And then I did. I'll play one more. I think I'm done with this beat. I'm not really gonna do much with it. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm not really gonna map it out because I probably won't write to it. I'll probably just play it someday in rotation. I probably won't do nothing with it. I might put the loop in a loop pack though. This was another skit that I did, but I did it on another channel. This one's kind of corny too. Be prepared, man, because this one's kind of was kind of corny.
Yo. Yo, you know where I can find any copyright-free music? What? You never heard of something for your stream? Nah, I never heard of it. And why are you talking like that? They've got over 5 hours of copyright-free music. From trap to R&B to hip-hop to a little lo-fi. You'll never have to worry about a DMCA claim. Alright, I'ma check it out. But you need to quit talking like that. And boy, take that scarf off out here dressing like Cam Newton.
I know. Corny, but you know. Sometimes you have to embrace your inner corniness. Yeah, I can't fall asleep with headphones on. I can't fall asleep with headphones on, earbuds in, none of that stuff. I can't do it. Because I'm uncomfortable. Like I sleep on my side, so I sleep like this, so I can't sleep with no cans in. I'm just gonna run that and boom, call that a beat. Guess I'll mix it just a little bit, waiting on Dame. I'll just call this good. Liam, you sent some stuff. Let's check it out. Oh, he sent five. Alan sent 5 minutes of beats. Uh-oh, I'm already getting some submissions in here. So let's see. Yeah, the stream album's gonna be fire. I agree. Still gotta finish mixing it. I've been writing this week though. I don't know what y'all think about that beat. Pass, gas or pass? Is that the right BPM? Is it 89? What was the yeah. What was this what was the chord progression? Can you give me that? You know I love when you give me the chord progression instead of me having to figure it out, cuz again, like Sharpie said, if you don't know music theory like me, yeah, it is beautiful. I think I'm going to stretch it out though. I think I'm going to stretch it out and let me see. I'm going to use something in this. Let me see. Oh, I do have a hey. Oh, it's a move. Nah, fam. B, E, G, and F. You know, I need that. So, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm about to kind of try to make this like a trappy esque little R&B beat. We'll see. We'll see how it ends up though. My man hit me off to this bass last time. We might try it again. Ah, this is what I was looking for earlier. I was messing around with. I might try to use this in that Afro beat because that whatever bass that he gave me, it's dope, but it just doesn't. It doesn't hit hard enough. just leave it how it was. I kind of have like a melody that I have in my head to go with this, but yeah, I did. I pitched it, and then I was like, I'm not gonna mess with it like that. I'm just gonna leave it how it is. Because if I leave it how it is, it's in my pocket. It might be something I can kick to after I make it. Versus how I was about to make it, I wouldn't be able to probably kick to it. It would just be a beat that we had sitting on the shelf. I guess we could always find somebody to kick on it, but or sing on it or something. But I wouldn't have been able to rap on it. And really, like, I know it's not always an attainable goal, but my goal is always to make something that I could rap to. And if I couldn't rap to it, you know, obviously you can't rap to every beat that you make. Not every beat's gonna be a winner. And I get that, but if I made like 126 or something like that, and like that melody, I probably just wouldn't be able to kick to it. It's not the wrong account and password. Oh, you better let me in. Told you. Got here brass. His name is Lil Shatter. I mean, I'm cool with it, man. I'm not, like I said, I don't discriminate, man. It's all about, you know, trying to put together stuff for everybody. wish I was more apt to do like some kind of Afro beat stuff, man, but that's just not my forte. I'd make something try to spice something up, but it's just not what I can do. I'm not really, not my comfort zone. Sorry, my brain's not working right. Come on, studio, load up, fool. Maybe we won't put a brass on there. Maybe we'll put kind of bells or something. Remix, baby. 10 minutes. All right. Yeah, a little shatter without the ED. I have like a guitar melody in my head, but I can't play the guitar. So like it'd be like do 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 something like that. But I can't play the guitar. So not gonna be it either, chief. Yeah, man. Sorry. I wish I could play. I mean, I wish I could play the guitar, man, because I have like a melody. I'd put something over the top of it, but I can't. I don't want to tell you to send me a guitar since you already sent me a sample. I just don't know what I want to do with this. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go with some drums. I typically don't put drums on a beat first. I just don't know what I want to do. Oh, the producer's trash. He doesn't know what he's about to do. Uh-huh. Some percussions. Yes, subject line. Um, I mean, you could put a guitar on top of this melody right here that I'm putting together. Hint, hint, hint. And then I'll send you I'll send this real quick before I forget. I don't necessarily have the best memory. Really? Not gonna just pull it up for me? Okay. Oh. Just added you to my contact. Oh, here it is. Where's all right. Yeah, man, I would love that, man. I would love that. No, I haven't checked out Cymatics Origin. Let's look at that real quick and I'll go right back to this beat. Is that what is it? Is that the lo-fi plugin they just dropped? They were supposed to drop? Ah, when did they drop this, man? I was gonna do a review on this today. It dropped. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, bro. I've been waiting for this thing to drop for some days now, and for like weeks now. We're gonna install it real quick and check it out. Did this just drop today? I'm gonna have to do a review on this tonight. That completely just took. I'm sorry, man. I just kind of took the stream hostage. I kind of gotta do a review on this tonight so I can drop it tomorrow. Damn it. You know I love the lo-fi sound and stuff. You know I love the lo-fi sound and stuff. I'm not even joking when I tell y'all that. I mean, if you're in the streams, you guys know that I really love like that lo-fi playtime. That's like literally my favorite plugin of this year so far. Like no cap. It's really my favorite. Everything that I've gotten in the 8 months of this year or 7 months of this year, that's my favorite. And more plugins. This right here is the story of my life. Find more plugins. You wrote something? Hey, it's always good to have meaning. Let's see what this is all about. Live on stream. Okay. I see you, Cymatics. This isn't bad at all. this is actually kind of fire. I'm gonna go through the presets second. I wanted to go through all the different sounds. Yeah, this is actually pretty fire. Yo, you know how dope this is right here to like do some automation with, how it's gonna be dope, how you can filter and you can basically leave your high pass on. That's so dope. That's so dope. That's so dope. So like, you know how like I do a lot of like filter EQing like on my beats and stuff. That is so dope because like a lot of times when I do that, I just put it on the master track because frankly I'm too lazy to export that wave out, chop it up, put it into place, or put the filter in each effect and copy. I'm not doing all that. So like typically I'll just put it on the master chain and then I'll cut it in just in the one spot I want it at. I could like use this and automate this just in the one spot I want to, but you can leave the bass in, which is dope. So instead of it sounding like that, you know, or instead of it sounding like that and coming out of the filter like you can leave that bass in there, which sounds really dope when you have vocals over the top of it. That's fire. That's fire. It's the little things. So for me, like, you guys are kind of getting it. This is how yeah, drops can go anywhere. This is like when I be doing like these plugin reviews. This is how I be like when I find something that I like. I be like, it's all these little things, the things that I be thinking about when I be trying to what I'm gonna bring to you guys. Enables the post resampler. Just do. Oh, they give you something a little bit too. Oh, they give you something. Dope. I didn't even see where you could add Bit Crusher to the effect. This was a saturation. Dude, my brain is not working right now. Like, I don't, like, where is, so, it's like, for like, it's got bit reduction, but where is the control for it? Like, how do you turn that on? Yeah. You so, but it's not because it's like, I mean, does it have to be on that preset? I guess what I'm trying to figure out is how, like, let's say I started at a factory reset and I had some settings how I wanted them. How would I be able to just put a little bit of bit reduction on there and get it to sound like? You know what I'm saying? Like, how would I be able to just make it sound like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Right. It doesn't just crush the sound, but I guess I'm throwing myself off here. I'm thinking too hard. But I guess maybe the preset is just is what it is. Because like if I was to put it on anything else and I went back to these settings, it wouldn't give me a bit reduction. Like if I went to the 90s and I put everything kind of how it was just there a second ago, reel to reel. You see what I'm saying? Like every preset has its own sound. So since every preset has its own sound, I can't go to a different preset. How can I put it? Like this 1900s. So let me see. I'm about to grab a pen and we're gonna write down the exact settings, and I won't be able to duplicate it if I go to another preset. I don't even know if I have a pen ad in here. Man, I don't even know where a pen is at up here. All right, so we're going to. I definitely didn't read the manual. I haven't read a manual. I don't even know if these pens are gonna work. 2020 when I haven't used a pen for anything serious in forever, except for the right raps. All right. Y'all do realize I'm gonna have to cut this stream short here in about a half hour after I get this all the way figured out and how to explain it, so I can record this video so I can drop it tomorrow. Cause gotta drop it tomorrow. You already know how that goes. The life of a YouTuber. But my goal is to only drop like 3 videos a week with the 3 live streams, and I don't really want to drop more than 3 videos a week, so I'll be off for the rest of the week because I've already dropped 2 videos this week. Oh man. But so like here's what I'm saying, Liam. Like if I'm gonna have to take a picture of this. So if I don't have a pen to write it down. So like right now, if I take a picture, so I can reference back. All right, so I'm gonna take everything to the original state. So this is the original state. All right, so I just took a picture and I'm gonna put everything how it was. I'll move this over, take this to 11, move this down to here, move this over here. This is reel to reel 2. Move this down. See what I'm saying? It doesn't sound like it's got bit crusher on there. Bit reduction. Oh, I just didn't hit the pre and post buttons. Okay, I'll shut up now. You got to be smarter than the plugin. See, this is the issues that I be having when I be trying to figure out the plugin, because I never read the manual. I'll play the second beat you sent. I'm gonna have to probably gonna open up. I feel like I just made a beat that I could use for this. I don't know what computer I made it on. I don't think I made it on this computer. I have to export that over. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Because I'm not gonna have time to. I want to mess with that beat that right there, Liam, but I don't want to put that one out yet because it's not done. I'm probably not going to finish it now because somebody ruined the stream. Well, not ruined the stream. Somebody definitely looked out for me, so I don't want to make it sound negative. It's as positive as can possibly be. But I'm going to have to get that video together. Remix, baby. Hey Mark, what's good, bro? You're good, man. You're good. No, you're good. You're good, Liam. Yeah, no, so bad. Oh, okay. Let me see here. Control B. Delete. I reckon, I said. Delete. Why did it not copy over right? Copying over with space. Ah, fool. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? You're gonna make me sincerely go in and manually put all this stuff in there? Jerk. What a joik. Oh, I'm not calling you a jerk either, Liam. I was talking about my FL Studio. Like, I don't understand why it won't just copy this over. Right. Like, why are you copying it over? You don't love me, Studio, FL Studio. You don't love me. What is this? I don't even know where you're at in the mixer. 4? Oh, this just must be some. This must be scalar or something. It's not bad, Liam. It does sound like it would be in an 80s movie, though. Uh, what just happened there? Out of there. This goes here. This goes here. I don't know what the fuck this just did. Like it just got rid of that hi-hat. I don't even know what it did. It's absolutely insane to me. I don't know what it did. That's absolutely insane to me. Okay. I have never seen it do anything like that before in my life. Yo, I don't know what FL Studio is doing to me right now. I think it's intentionally trying to hurt me into having a curse fit. Let me go ahead and find that because I want to map this out. And then I'm probably gonna hate to have to say this, but I'm gonna have to log off because I gotta figure out that plugin so I can do a review on it. Liam, no, you didn't blow. It wasn't even you. All I did was move. I moved over that wave because I was gonna start arranging. I don't know. I went to go, move it over so I can arrange it, and then it like did something and it merged two waves together, and I lost the hi hat. Like, how did I lose the hi hat? I don't know. I never seen it before. It has literally never happened to me in all the years I've been using FL Studio. Thought this was the hi hat, but it's not. Taylor, the hi hat pattern. The hi hat pattern might be lost. Go. This back in there. All right. No. try this again. Oh, I can't. I see now. Now I see why. Because I'm an idiot. This is why I normally don't load tracks here. Like if I like get a bunch of tracks or like somebody sends me a pack, I don't normally just drop them in here and then put them all in track, because I think I've told you guys a million times, I like to have all my melodies up top and then have all my drums below, and it throws things off when you do that. Yeah, get my life in order. All right, so what this sounds like. Go back into this like this is the chorus. And the something 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 hit the keys. Collab album rose to international fame. All contributors became filthy rich. Tink in my headphones. Yeah, Dame, I'll use that beat the next stream. I'm gonna check out that plugin a little more. Because I'm gonna have to walk through it. Walk through it. Yo, but what I was saying earlier, I mean, you gave me all the pieces, Liam, you know what I'm saying? All I had to do, you gave me the alley-oop right above the rim. All I had to do was drop it in for the, for the easy bucket, Might come back and throw some effects or something on there, but I mean, it sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't sure about the horn at first, but then once I kind of turned it down and moved it over, it fits in the beat perfect. When I was, obviously when you send it like you should. Just send everything as you have it, and then let whoever's gonna mess with the beat, let them set all the levels and mix it, because then you just get another ear and you like let them kind of figure out where they want it to sit in the beat. But after I like turned it down a little bit and moved it over, and then it had the pad in the other ear, sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good, my friend. What's the name of that plugin again? Origins. Man, am I gonna have to load it from the load menu every time? I don't like that. I know like that. Do something real quick. Save again, just be on the safe side. Exit out of here and come back in. It better be here. I'm not gonna be trying to load that from the VST menu every time. Yeah, bro. I mean, I like the beat. I'm not just saying it to say it. I like it. I don't know if I could rap to it. I mean, I guess I could throw my 80 swag on there. 80 swag with 80 mags. I don't gang bang but carry 80 flags. Yeah, you know how it is though. Sometimes, like when you well, sometimes in FL Studio when you load up, when you add plugins, it doesn't show up, yeah, until you like shut the program down and then open it back up. But then sometimes it shows up right away. I don't know why it does that, but it's there now. It wasn't there for a second. Oh, if it's whack at some point in time, well, nobody really sends anything that's whack. And I'm not gonna say that I've never gotten it. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Well, there's definitely been some whack beats sent to the reviews on Sundays. I'm not here to call nobody out or to talk trash or to be like your beats whack because y'all know how I get down. That's not how I get down, man. I could play y'all some beats that I made. That just weren't the greatest beats, like that weren't mixed very well. That I mean, I've been there, so it's like I'm not here to just be like, oh, your beats are trash or something like that, because I don't try to send that juju out in the world. I'm not trying to, I try to give you some constructive criticism, like Microwave Cucumber. Y'all know I need some drums in my beats, so I always tell them as it is. I'm not here to be like, you suck, you're never going to be able to do anything like that. I just want to be like, you could focus on these things and they can get better. Like this beat, this isn't the greatest beat. I made this beat. And I want to say I made that beat maybe, I mean, it's probably 2 years ago or something when I first got FL Studio 20 and I didn't have any sounds or anything yet. I think I just made that, that's not the hardest beat. This beat's all right, but it's mixed terribly. And I had a song that, I don't know if you were been on the stream. What's up, All That Productions? I had a song that called Addiction, where I was rapping about addiction and stuff. But I changed it and put it on a different beat. But this was the original beat that I wrote that song to, and this beat's like 2 years old too. But when I made this on FL Studio 11 or 12, I'm not sure. I think maybe 10 or 11, with all stock sounds and a couple of drum kit sounds. The beat that little dump, that was a beat I made like 2, maybe 3 years ago when I first started getting into production again. I didn't have any sounds or nothing yet. But yeah, I made that beat. And this beat right here is me too, but it's not. And this is partly why I was giving an example of why I don't, when people send beats in to the beat review, why I don't try to clown them or nothing like that, because we all have to start somewhere. So I know where I was at a couple years ago versus where I'm at now. Like now I can make a beat in 45 minutes, be pretty straight, mixed down pretty well. Before, it took me forever, man. It probably took me 2 days to make this beat right here. Sorry for that. Yeah, but that beat, like as I sit back and listen to it, when I made it, that beat was so fire to me. You couldn't tell me nothing when I made that beat. But I listen to it now and I'm like, and I really ain't even listened to that beat in like probably a year. I just knew that I had some kind of old beats on here that were just poorly mixed. So I just wanted to give examples of, you know, I've made some beats that just weren't the best beats. Here's one more. I'll still rock with this beat though, but it's trash. But I'll still rock with this beat, but it's trash. I made it for my niece. But see, I can laugh at myself too, you know? I mean, I know, you know, I just haven't, this beat's terrible as well. Just terrible. This terrible beat. Terrible. 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 And what's funny is I recorded something to that, which is even more terrible. Because I told myself I wasn't going to buy beats anymore. I was going to start making all my own beats. So I was like, I'm not.
Check.
Oh, terrible. I shouldn't even be playing this for you guys. One of these has to be the song. I know I gotta have the song on here somewhere. I was kicking on the song though. You can hear it started off super slow. I may never find that verse. Y'all gonna take this whack song and y'all gonna like it. No, I know I have it here somewhere because I sent it to somebody. I sent it to a couple people. So, but because I was feeling myself, because this is again why I say this is why I never kill people in the chat about their beats, is because, or like in the review or nothing like that, I'll give my constructive feedback and I'll give my honest feedback. So if I don't think something's hard, I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is tight when it's not tight. I'll be like, hey, the beat was straight, you know, you can do this, you can do that, whatever the case was, and I'll give you my honest to God feedback. But like I sit back and reflect, and I listen to old music every once in a while, and I'm like, man, I've come a far way. Because like when I listen to this stuff now, it's just so much better. I mean, like I can always rap. Like it's not the raps that I'm questioning, it's the beat making process that I question. So like there's the verse is dope, pretty dope on this, but it's the beat that's just trash. What up, girl? It's a long time coming. Hey, let's go.
Check. Yo, I can't say I'm perfect, but I'm worth it. Come on, little Missy, just work it. I'll put that thing down, flip it and reverse it. And you can eat the drumstick, call it churches. I can sit and wait if chick is straight. Won't skip the dates to get the cake. Won't spit no hate if you grip the snake. And we could do the 2 steps so them hips can shake. Look, I'ma be real here, I'm stressing the facts. I got nothing but time for Miss Jessica Stacks. Hit me on the cell, you don't gotta guess where I'm at. You at the crib, then yes, I'm on a quest to get back. I'ma shoot my shot, girl, let's hoop it up. If it's roses that you want, then I'ma swoop them up. Feeling down on yourself, well, I'ma scoop you up. And we can go round around just to loop it up. I'm so sick and tired of these love songs. The ones saying that all the love's gone. It be the same ones that be in the club strong. Mad cause they just got rubbed wrong. I'm so sick and tired of these love songs. The ones saying that all the love's gone. It be the same ones that be in the club strong. Mad cause they just got rubbed wrong.
Give you guys an opportunity to laugh at me. Zeke, man, I'm not trying to be a hater or anything like that, but I'm not gonna do any reviews tonight. I just did reviews. I do them on Sundays. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do them this Sunday because I have the beat contest that I just put the video out for today. Yeah, that's probably the corniest line I said in a while as well. I'm probably not gonna do a beat submission tonight. Yeah, that's super old, Anthony. Like I that song's probably like 3 years old, man. I never even finished it. I was gonna rap with my homegirl, and she was gonna get on it, but then like I started messing with beats a little more, and I was like, I can't put nothing out on this beat. This beat's trash. And I didn't even have FL Studio yet. I was using the trial version because I had FL Studio 11 on my computer, and I had 20, the trial version, on my laptop, and I wasn't sure if I was going to buy 20 yet. So I made that beat on 20, and I had to just export all the waves out, so I could never go back and fix it because I didn't save it. I just exported all the waves. And so, you know what I'm saying? It's just but I just play that, you know, never be embarrassed from where you came from and be proud of where you are. I guess if that makes sense, because, you know, like everybody's got to start somewhere. Everybody's got to be somewhere at the beginning. You know, like if I listen to, you know, I ain't trying to sound arrogant or cocky. I was always a decent rapper. Even like I can think of my first rap. For a first rap, it wasn't bad. I'm not gonna say it was great, but it wasn't bad. Like my first raps, they weren't bad, but I wasn't really rapping about anything. I was just like super lyrical rapper. And like I used to rap about a bunch of metaphors and stuff like that. And so like through time, I've progressed. So as you guys hear me rap now, it's just different. Like I used to string a lot of words together. I used to use just all kinds of different words for verses and stuff. But now it's like I try to tell more stories. Like I'll still do my little runoffs. Oh yeah. Definitely a bunch of screenshots. But I'll do my runoffs where I rap all fast and I'll rhyme a bunch of words together, but it all has context and it's all part of a story that I'm telling. So you know, I've just evolved so much over the years, and it's crazy just because most of the time rappers evolve, but they don't go from like being this lyrical rapper to a storyteller, or vice versa. They don't go from being a storyteller to like this super lyrical rapper. So like it's just Just crazy how it kind of changed. Yeah, Zeke, bro, I'm not trying to be shady or nothing, man. I just I don't want to open up that floodgates tonight. Again, I don't want to be I don't want to sound like I'm being mean or like I'm like, oh, I'm too good, because I don't think any of that stuff. I just try to strictly hold that stuff to Sundays so that when I'm doing the streams, I don't get a bunch of emails, or like throughout the week, I don't want people to email me. And it's, again, not to say that I'm too good. I have a Discord where we listen to beats and stuff like that. So you can join the Discord and send some beats in there for feedback and stuff like that as well. But I just don't want people to send me a bunch of random beats throughout the week, and then I be doing stuff, and so it's like, I don't want nobody to get mad because I don't check that email and hear their beats, or I want to listen to your beats, I want to play your beats, but I just want to do that on Sunday, if that makes sense. Yeah, it is definitely a life thing. You grow, you live, you learn, you get better. It takes practice, but you get better. That's just something I think that people, yeah, I would argue that, because I definitely didn't know anything when I was younger. I didn't know jack. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know anything. So, um, yeah, I could tell stories for days. I think I was telling you guys, I'm gonna start this podcast with my boy, the dude who be in here rapping, Zachary L. Gator, who always say he got me to start rapping. He's my boy for life. We're gonna start a podcast, and he's got like a master's degree in therapy, and he's a therapist. And so we're gonna be talking about things from different angles, because it's like we see eye to eye on a lot of things, but the way that we can talk to each other is just different. Like it's just, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you can always talk to your people and you can always have conversations. Me and this dude can talk about anything, never get frustrated with each other, never get mad at each other, and like we can sincerely, if we don't see eye to eye on something, we can sincerely talk about it without just getting into like this stupid discussion. And so like it's gonna be pretty lit, because he's got a lot of personality on him, and I got a lot of personality on me. And so like we're both pretty funny. So like I don't do a lot of joking. Sometimes I'll do like a little corny joke or something, but I don't really do a lot of joking on like this channel, because I don't know how receptive people are to comedy. Sometimes people just want their information and then that's all they want. And so like I don't want to be cracking all these jokes, and that's kind of why I'm not doing more skits and stuff, because like people come to the channel just to get information and then go. And so I don't really do jokes and stuff like that. But like in real life, man, that's all I do is I crack jokes and like a freaking comedian. So I think that podcast will be pretty funny, because it'll be some comical stuff. We got some ideas for some good stuff. And so I think it'll be a pretty good little podcast. We'll tell some stories of some of the stupid stuff that we've been through in life, because we've done it all, man. Everything you can think of, we done. Everything. Other than gang violence, I never know gang, but anything else you could think of, I've definitely done. So it'll be definitely a good little podcast. All right, fellas. Well, I'm about to log off because I gotta shoot this video. So I'm gonna have to log off, because I'm gonna have to find I think I got a beat that I'm gonna use for the demonstration. I should use Liam's beat. Yeah, all right, fellas, but I'm out. I appreciate y'all hopping into the stream tonight. I gotta bounce up off this thing because I gotta record this video, and then I still gotta edit it, and then I gotta make a thumbnail, and nah, I might check it out. I mean, I'm down to have guests on and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm definitely down to I'm definitely down to check it out. I mean, and we're gonna have guests on and stuff like that, you know, Liam. So, yeah, this is Liam's beat right here. All I did was arrange it. And I kind of mixed it. But this is Liam's beat. I'll play it from the beginning real quick. Liam did all this. I did nothing. I'm not saying that like negatively, but I'm just saying he deserves all the credit for this one. All I did was mix it and arrange it. All that. Preston makes pretty solid beats, man. He makes good beats. Um, it's that 80s go to sleep, or it's that you know, all 80s music has a Miami vibe, man. I felt like anytime you hear some 80s music, you could straight bump that in Miami still, and it would be perfectly fine. Like you could roll down the street with your flower shirt wide open, chest hairs hanging out, you know what I'm saying? Your sunglasses on, you know what I'm saying? A big old cigar in your mouth, walking down the street talking about Bernard, Bernard, dun 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? Um, Yo, Preston, I know you disappeared that one day that you sent me that loop. I ended up using that in part of the beat, just to let you know. Um, I definitely use that. Liam, I might mess with this a little more. I might change the drum pattern up a little bit. I might use a different drum and so that I can switch up the drum pattern a little bit. I kind of like this beat. I might use this in a video for some background music when I do some talking head videos or something, if that's all right with you. And then Savani, I'm gonna finish that beat. I'm just not gonna finish it tonight because I keep saying I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna finish that beat. 'Cause I know you wrote to it too, so I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna make it dope, so that you know we can use it. Because I'd hate for you to write something and then for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about that. I'm not about getting you to do something for nothing. So hold on to what you wrote, and then I'll finish that beat maybe tomorrow. If I don't finish it tomorrow, then I'll just finish it on the next stream. I know Dame sent me something too, so I got 2 beats to work on the next stream. Dame sent me this fire drill beat too, and I really want to get to that too because I want to rap to that. So, and then I got the next project that I'm gonna rap to after I finish this that Afro beat. I gotta write to Liam's song because I want to get Liam's stuff done because he sent me something to write to, so I want to get that written. But I've just been doing a lot of writing because I'm trying to finish up a project, and I'm working on this stream album too, which is almost done. So I just got a lot going on as far as from the music perspective. I got a lot going on, you know. And obviously, I've been dropping videos like 3 times a week. So every night that I'm not doing a stream, basically I'm working on a video. I'm just hella busy, but I'll try to finish that beat tomorrow sometime. Because if I do this video tonight, I'm not going to record a video tomorrow. I was going to record a video tomorrow, but I'm not going to record a video tomorrow. I'm going to do it tonight, and then I'll take off probably Thursday night. Hey, because your boy needs a night off. I be up late every night when I'm not streaming. I'm up late doing videos, so I'm gonna I'm iffy on Kanye, and I'm iffy on Kanye, and here's why I'm iffy on Kanye. Well, I'm gonna give you credits. I'm gonna give you a split on everything that you do. I can do a split in DistroKid. So everything that you contribute on, like on the album and everything, I'm just gonna give him your email address, and DistroKid will take care of giving you the split. So whether we make 10 cents, whether we make $2, $20, $200, whatever it is, you'll get your split and your royalties from whatever you contribute to the album. So that's all it is. It's like I'm not where everybody's contributing, obviously portions go certain ways, but everybody will get a split. So if you contribute, you'll get your split. I'm just breaking it down as into parts like this. I don't want to make it sound like I'm like some studio executive, because I'm not, but just breaking it down into different parts and production, performers / songwriters, and then obviously some engineering and doing all the tracks. That's another part. So it just breaks down like that, and I do a fair split from there. So I just split it up into sections from there. So but I think it can be definitely a good stepping stone for everybody, because it gives everybody a chance to promote it in their area. So it's going to give different people the opportunity to hear a piece of your music. So it's like one thing that I think is super dope about YouTube is that what's going on with YouTube, I think is dope, is that only like this last month, like 28-30% of my subscribers are from the United States of America. So that's dope. I don't buy views or nothing like that. I think it's dope that people from all over the world get to hear me versus just people in the little city I'm from. And so I feel like with all of us collabing on this album, we all get to share our music with the people in our area, plus any fan base that anybody has, and it just gives more of an opportunity for stuff to be heard. So it's like everybody gets an opportunity for more people that would normally hear your music would get to hear you. Preston, with the stream album, we've just been on stream making songs. Like every single stream we make songs. We didn't necessarily today. I started on a beat. I'm gonna use this. Savani wrote to this. Liam sent me this, and I started making some drums. I'm gonna sit down and probably really mess with it tomorrow. But basically it sounds like this. But you're definitely welcome to get in, man. Everybody will send me a FLP file or waves or whatever to contribute. Of course I get a remix. But That sounds magical. Here's something that I've played it a couple times already on stream tonight, but I'm gonna play it one more time. Liam's gonna fix the guitar on this for me, hopefully. Here's a song we made. Dame One, I think you know who Dame is. He be on the streams a lot. He sent me the melody, the main melody, and a lot of the guitar, but it's ample light. And then he sent me some of the drum percussions. I did more of the drum percussions. I put another top melody over top of the main melody. This guy named Little Shatter who hops in here like every Sunday, and he hops in on some streams. He sang the chorus and I rapped the verse. And I'm gonna do a second verse and we're gonna call this a song, but I like this song a lot.
See love on my body, down, 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 down. See love we moving. See love what we doing. See love on my body, down, 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 down. See love that we moving. And you know she love what we doing.
You know I like her spicy, she's a hot tamale. Ain't with the kid for no trips to Bali. She never on edge like the coast of Cali. I'ma ride with her to the end, that's a finale. All said and done, I'm what she's looking for. Always says she wants to see me more, por favor. Me and more, she adored that I ignore these whores. I'm nothing like nobody that she met before. Yeah, originals in my pedigree. Love when she laying next to me. Know we gon' keep it peppery. Never speaks to me recklessly. Never comes with the jealousy. I'm the drum, she the melody. Going together pleasantly. But that is how we move. We stay in the rhythm and we stay in the groove. When you show them who you are, you got nothing to prove. The key to our success, we both try to improve.
See love on my body, down, 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 down. See love that we moving. See love what we doing. See love on my body, down, 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 down. See love that we moving. And you know she love what we doing.
Yeah, Liam, you made the album. I'm gonna use that beat that we made the other day. My boy's writing to it, and I'm gonna write to it. That's probably gonna be song, I think 11. We got one more song to probably do, and then but you did this this right here. You sent me this loop. So Liam sent me this guitar. Yeah, Liam sent me this guitar, and Dame sent the melodies. And then I did the drums, and then it's me, Mark, and Jay kicking about how this girl treats me and Jay different. Like I'm her side piece, but she's my side piece, and Jay's her main dude, and Mark's just the dude in the middle who's trying to talk sense into him. Should have been one take, Jake. Yeah. She treat me good, better than average. Looking at myself when it beeps, the message always reads that she gotta have it. I've been a savage, so I'ma make her wait until I wanna stab it. She always treat me like I'm a habit. My body, she gotta grab it. Calls me a king, sees her up in this bitch. Didn't have to rock her up. She ain't looking for no relationships, just relations quick. And I ain't hating it, cause I ain't wait to hit. And I ain't faking shit, all facts, real rap. What's cap, man? She treat a nigga good, no debating it.
Treat me wrong, you treat me different. We don't belong, we both ignorant. You feel different, pull the trigger, shine my heart, drink my liquor. The love that we had was so bitter. I fell apart, wish for the better. I need to get my life together. Loving this world, not forever. Evil is love, love is hate, love is evil. Can you relate? Good at that love, treat me as bait. On my chest, too much weight. If I wait, will you stay? One more day, need a way. Out this place, not okay. Love your face, hate the taste.
I think you should hold off on your plans of engagement. Just wait. You don't know where that girl been. You don't even know where she just went. I do. Have you questioned why y'all ain't take pictures? Have you? You should settle for a ring light. The 10 would be questioning who's future mister if we photograph all who's involved. I know you say you don't care, but that'd be one hell of a cause. Probably told you she wants to know if it's real before she takes you to her parents. She's got a point, but still I'm telling you, man, it ain't real.
Love ain't real, that's how I feel. Truth be told, we ain't go. I fantasize, you and I All the time it's you and I. Marry you but hate you. Love you but hate you. How to love Lil Wayne. Broke up for Mary Jane. Came back the same day. Love me but another guy. Who the fuck you fucking with? You switch up, I came up. Marry you, I can't. Yeah. All I do is pant.
Ain't gon' have her much longer, she's entertaining, no dude. Painting a white picket fence, but breaking up is much harder. When you lose time invested, I'm getting chills this intense. You'd be a gullible person, you go from calling her name to just some bitch you out fucked with. If you just had more game, wouldn't be another one to touch. Wouldn't be no other man brought up. Would've been better if he never called up. Would've been better if he would've stopped. Listen to me for the jump, 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 jump.
Heard she got another man, but what's a side to a side? All she wanna do is make a nigga feel good at the crib is my ride or die. But I ain't gonna lie, and I'm kinda high, I'm not really too worried about the other guy. Call me the baker, got my eye on the cake and the pie. No one is dumb, no one is stupid. I know that it's childish, but like Jerry Springer, I love that wild shit. She gon' pile it, she never gets violent, always playing her role. That's silent, not looking for rings, no diamonds. All she want in the bedroom's a giant.
You treat me wrong.
Yeah, so man, we got some cuts, man. We got some cuts. We got some cuts. We got some cuts. I'll play one more song and then I'm gonna shut this down. This is my cut though. This is me and Jay. I felt like Dame sent, maybe Dame sent the melody on this. I'm not sure if he did or not. Yeah, I think he did. I think Dame sent the melody on this too.
Life's not a rainbow, it's more than how your chain glow. It can leave you strangled if you're taking all the wrong game, all the wrong game, all the wrong game, all the wrong game. Times happiness takes you sometime. You gotta go through darkness before we find our sunshine. Life is not a rainbow, it's more than how your chain glow. It can leave you strangled if you're taking all the wrong angles. The truth is really that sometimes happiness takes you sometime. You gotta go through darkness before we find our sunshine.
Sunshine, I want sunshine. One sign, I want one sign. Lost pops when I was 9. I'm trying to live a better life. Ran the weed all the fucking time. Drink a rum all the fucking time. Blaming me like it's my fault. Forgive me, Lord, it's my fault. Sorry, I reminisce. I'm sorry, you hypocrite. You and I both misfit. Ran the drugs and did shit. Got high like a astronaut. I take a withdrawal. Heartless, cause jigsaw. Play the game, we on Saul. I came back and wanted more. We all track that stupid whore. Heart attacks and many more. She came back, I closed the door. Eyeballs turn red. Waking up on my bed. Dreaming like I was dead. No matter what I look at.
Life's not a rainbow, it's more than how your chain glow. It can leave you strangled if you're taking all the wrong angles. The truth is really that sometimes happiness takes you sometime. You gotta go through darkness before we find our sunshine. Life is not a rainbow, it's more than how your chain glow. It can leave you strangled if you're taking all the wrong angles. The truth is really that sometimes happiness takes you sometime. You gotta go through darkness before we find our sunshine. Alcohol almost killed me, I guess I'll give you that story. It took me too many years to realize this shit wasn't really for me, but I overcame that chapter. That God goes to glory. If he claims that success, he gon' claim when I did poorly. When I was cuffed up and roughed up, pissed drunk and fucked up. When I was younger, didn't know what's up. My temper shorter than a buzz cut. Realize it's me, so I made the change. Things won't get different if you stay the same. Some look at their past like they should be shamed. I look at my past like that's how I'm framed. Like Kanye wanted to run away, but now I'm chasing them sunny days. Life is bitter, I hated that taste. Now it's sweeter than honey glaze. Now I'm awake, I own my mistakes. I know I control my own fate. I will not break, I do what it takes to make sure I great. I know you relate. Life's not a rainbow, it's more than how your chain glow. It can leave you strangled if you're taking all the wrong angles. The truth is really that sometimes happiness takes you sometime. You gotta go through darkness before we find our sunshine. Life is not a rainbow, it's more than how your chain glow. It can leave you strangled if you're taking all the wrong angles. The truth is really that sometimes happiness takes you sometime. You gotta go through darkness before we find our sunshine.
Yeah, Jay's dubs are fire. I can't ever get my dubs to sound well. I mean, I can, but I'm not really like the best at doing dubs because like the way that I rap, my verses be like I don't really leave a lot of space for like ad libs, and it's hard to dub over something when I don't know. I'm just not the dub master. That's not my steez. Um, I mean, give it to me. I mean, J rap. You know what I'm saying? um, yeah, I got a bunch of homies who are white that rap, and they're really hard. You know. But yeah, man, we've been putting this together. I mean, we got more songs, but we got some bangers, man. I think we got some pretty solid music that we've come up with on these streams, which is you know, it makes me pretty proud that you know, we did it. You know, I guess once we drop the project, that's gonna be a good feeling. You know, like putting together a project super cohesive, no static, nobody's trying to make anything about them, nobody's mad at anybody else for anything direction they want to go. Like it's just a bunch of people collaborating, trying to put out good music, and that's a dope to me. You know, it's like real dope to me. But yeah, man, we're gonna keep doing it, so it's not like it's just gonna be one and done. I mean, that's just like what I plan on doing on these streams. Is like once we drop this one, maybe I'll like calm down on forcing it, so I won't like try to force it. Like, you know, I don't really try to force it now. If like I hear a beat and I'm like, the beat's all right, but I don't really want to rap to it, then I'm not really going to be interested in forcing a song out of every beat that we make on stream. It's no shot to anybody, no shot to me, but the way I look at it is I make a lot of beats. I don't rap over all my beats. I got 150 beats on a stream site for people to use for gaming, content creating, stuff like that. So if I can feel comfortable enough to know that maybe not every beat's for me to rap on, then I can know that we can put together solid songs, because just because we make a beat on stream doesn't necessarily mean that we have to use it. You know, we can just wait for the best material that we put together. So like if we stream for a couple hours and we don't get a beat, you know, it is what it is, man. We'll just work on it the next stream, you know. Or if it's something that like, you know, like I made a beat the other day and Jay loved the beat, but I was just like, this ain't really something I'd rap over. I mean, I'd listen to the beat, but it's not something I rap over. So I sent it to him, and if he can put this together a song, him and Mark or him or somebody else can put together a song, and it's a good song, we can put the song out. So I don't necessarily have to be on every song. You know, obviously I rap, so you know, I'm gonna probably find a way to get on a chorus or something like that. But I don't have to be on every song. You know, I mean, I'm a piece, just a tool like everybody else in creating good music. Liam, you always be saying you make whack beats, but you be making some dope beats, dude. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, you be making some fire beats, bro. For real. Like, everything that you send me, I like. You know, like, you haven't sent a beat yet that I thought was trash. You haven't even sent a beat yet that I thought was just okay. You make good beats, man. You gotta have confidence in yourself. And you gotta remember, too, like, you're talking to me. I'm old. So, like, I'm old, man. I'm an old school boom bap rapper. So, it's like, if you send something that's gonna be a boom bap beat, and it sounds dope, or it's a lo-fi-ish and it sounds dope, I'm gonna love it every time, because it's just the era that I grew up in. It's just what I grew up with. So like, I know it sounds funny too sometimes. I make a lot of like trap beats and stuff like that. I remember when you first started following me and you were like, I love this dude's channel, but he doesn't necessarily make the same kind of beats that I make. It's just how life is. Like, I don't make the best boom bap beats. I typically will make better trap-ish, future trap-ish, maybe like a blend of trap and boom bap, you know, like that's my comfort zone. That's where I sit in at the best. I make some decent lo-fi beats. But like if it comes to some straight boom bap beats, I can't really make those beats. And I never been able to really make straight boom bap beats. Like I was making like trappish beats before trap beats were a thing, or like I was making future sounding beats before future sounding beats was really a thing. So like back in the day when I used to make beats, I was making beats like before Drake was making all those synthy type beats, rapping all those beats. Those are the kind of beats that I made. And so like everybody was like, man, well, I don't know what you're doing, dude. Don't make those kind of beats. And then all of a sudden that style blew up, but I was so down on my production, I didn't go back to making the beats, and I was making pretty decent beats that sounded like that. So then it's just not, everybody has a strong suit, and for whatever reason, boom bap beats just aren't my strong suit, even though I wish they were. I really wish I could like make some super dope boom bap beats, because I would kill them. You know, it's like my comfort zone. Like that 90 to 100 is my comfort zone of rapping. That's where I'm gonna kick the best raps. That's where my cadence is the best. You know, that's where I know I can like rap my regular tempo, and then I can double time it a little bit, but I can go back and forth and do all kinds of different stuff. Versus if I'm rapping over a trap beat, I'm just gonna rap fast the whole time, you know? So, and I feel more comfortable rapping at like a boom bap tempo. I don't want to get into how old I am today. I'm old enough to know better. Damn, you make solid beats, bro. I mean, like, how many beats have we made songs on? You know, that's a thing. I was just saying, I'm pretty sure you've been here, but if you haven't been, you know, just because we don't use every beat, it doesn't mean that it's a bad beat. I just feel like I want to get the best that we can get together and put out there. Because if we put out a good product the first time, it's going to want to make people come back the second time. And like, I'm going to keep doing this. So obviously you guys can see, I've only been streaming for a few months, but this is like stream 36, you know, so I'm consistent. The only week that I didn't stream was the week that I had to tear my studio down to do the studio build. So other than that, I've streamed every single Sunday, every single Wednesday, every single Friday. So I'll be here every Sunday, every Wednesday, every Friday. We can create music and we can keep this thing going, but it's just about making sure it's the best. So like, I don't think, you see, I make beats all the time and you don't ever hear the beats come out again, you know, like, not to say that I think all the beats that I make are whack or the beats that I don't use are whack. I just want to put the best beats that we can put together out with the product. So like, if I'm thinking like, if the beat's not as good as the last song that we did, then I don't want to use it. And I don't want that to sound negative or bad or anything like that. You're on a whole bunch of the beats. Like you're on, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 songs you've made melodies for. So clearly I think that, you know, you make solid beats. You know, I definitely think you make solid beats, man. I think you're a good producer. I think you'll be a good rapper the more you practice. You know, I don't mean that negative either. I think you'll be good rapping too. I liked the little song that you sent. You know, you rap different, obviously, because you're from the UK, so it's gonna be that UK drillish type sound, which is dope. But you know, I just wanna get better every single time. I'm not gonna necessarily say I want this every song to be better, but at least at the basis, the beat that we start with, I want that to be at least as good as the last one. Because I know every song's not gonna be as good as the finished product. You can't measure a song until it's finished. So like, you can get the components and you can be like, I got this hard beat, we're gonna have a hard song. But if I put down some whack vocals, then the song's not gonna be hard, you know. Or if it's horribly mixed, the song's not gonna sound the greatest. So that's just what I'm looking at. Yeah, you know, like, that's why when you hear people say, I don't want to get into that beat maker versus producer mind state, but conversation, but that's partly the difference between a producer and a beat maker too. Is like, a producer is interested in producing the best song possible, versus a beat maker is focused on making the best beat possible. So it's not a knock to a beat maker, it's not putting a producer on a pedestal, but just knowing the difference that, you know, like, you want to produce the best product that you possibly can, so that you can make people come back and want to listen to it again and again and again and again, or make people want to come back and be ready for your next project and stuff like that. You know, it's about building a fan base and building what's a B track? I don't know what I think the B tracks on this album is. Yeah, I remember B-side records. So, I mean, some B-side records are some of the dopest tracks out, you know, like I listen to a lot of Jay-Z. Jay-Z is probably my favorite rapper. Jay-Z, Outkast, stuff like that. Their B songs are always my favorite songs. You know, I like underground rap too, though. So I used to like listen to stuff like Chino XL, like you said, Raucus and stuff like that. Like Raucus, yeah, man, I got I'll show you something real quick. Oh man, you know what I just remembered? Yeah, I need to quit procrastinating. I need to get off here. Man, my Final Cut wasn't loading last night, and I had to download DaVinci Resolve, and I hadn't used DaVinci Resolve yet for I hadn't used it yet for Mac. Dude, it was like the time of my life. I need to delete that picture. I'm going to show you something that's going to make you smile, Liam. Not all these pictures of my ugly mug, that's for sure. Bro, y'all want to see my beard when it was fierce? You see how fierce my beard looked there? That's when I used to own a lawn care service. Liam, you're gonna appreciate this though. Where do I gotta go back though? So one of my employees brought me this, right? That's not even the cherry on top. How far back do I gotta go? I think we're getting close. This is all the stuff that I have in storage in a storage garage in Nebraska. You see all these records down here? I used to dig through crates. But this is all my stuff that's in a storage garage in Nebraska. Jaden Foreman. All right, here we go, Liam. You see these right here? These are all the records I have. Michael Jackson. And I got Thriller and Off the Wall. Gladys Knight and the Pips. Some Rick James. Some Luther Vandross. Janet Jackson. Control. Bro. 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 Right. This is where it's at though. And then I had like a whole bunch of classical music and all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. So when I opened up for Busy Bone, me and Busy opened up for D12 and Young Buck. All kinds of show flyers. I used to do all kinds. I used to do all kinds of shows. Man, my little studio used to be dope, bro. Oh, this is in Nebraska. That used to be a little dope, little setup. Yeah. She says she wants Marvin Gaye. Oh yeah, back to your Kanye comment earlier. My thoughts on Kanye are this, real quick, and then I keep saying I gotta go an hour later, but I feel like I'm an old school Kanye West fan since his first album. That's my favorite Kanye West album. I love his first 3 albums more than his first 2 albums are in my top 6 albums of all time. So Kanye frustrates me because Kanye isn't consistent and he changes so much. He's all over the place. And it's just like, obviously I know people grow and people change and he's a billionaire now, so he's not like this hungry kid who's, starving to eat and all that stuff. So he's gonna change and he's gonna change his content, but it's like the change of Kanye from the start to where he's now is just the most frustrating thing on earth from a day one Kanye fan. Because I'm a day one Kanye fan. All Falls Down is in my top 5 songs of all time. I'm a day one Kanye fan. So it's like, it's hard for me to watch Kanye, transform from a superhero to a villain to trying to be a superhero again. I don't know if I think Kanye keeps getting better. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. Kanye's hard. It's hard for me. It's hard for me because he's dope. He makes good music, but it's hard for me. I've just seen so much, Like, I'm not saying that you're not a day one fan by no means, and that's what I'm trying to take away from this conversation. But it's like, I think Kanye, as far as body of work, Kanye is a top 3 rapper of all time, based solely off body of work. I'm not saying he's the most lyrical. I'm not saying that he would beat other rappers in a battle or nothing like that. But Kanye doesn't have trash albums. It's like Jay-Z. Jay-Z is the GOAT to me because Jay-Z's dropped how many albums, and he has one bad album. And then he has like 5 classic albums, and all the rest of his albums are good. The same with Kanye. Kanye has like 3, just maybe four classic albums. And then every other album he's dropped is good. He doesn't really have a bad album where you have like rappers like, this is no shade being thrown. So like Eminem. Eminem is super dope. One of the dopest rappers ever. But he's got some bad albums, or like, trying to think of just somebody who's been around for as long as them. Because I think in order to be the GOAT, you have to be around for, 20 years or something, doing it strong. Like, when you think about old school rappers like LL has some bad records, he has some bad albums, so it's like, when you think about people who you should think about in the GOAT conversation, it's hard to not Kanye because Kanye has a huge body of work. But yeah, bro, I gotta go because I gotta get this video put together because then I gotta edit it, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to edit it in Final Cut, and I've been editing everything in Final Cut, so editing in DaVinci has been a task because I don't have it all set up right, and it's on Mac, so it's a little different than editing and on a PC. So, but I gotta get this video done for tomorrow, so I'll holler at y'all